nation's alive. The college ball spirit, it's a hell of a drive. From the Steel City Lights to the Jersey Shore, McDonald's and hellhounds are knocking on your door. We're coming to your town. Light it up, shake it down. From the south to the Keys and the Gulf so wide. It's college football, baby, what a ride. Now down in Daytona, Pistons roar like thunder, and the Hornets in Pensacola stadium for your wonder. The Dark Saints march through the streets of New Orleans, while the Commodores sail from the Keys so clean. We're coming high, light it up, shake it down. From the Peach State ride to the Sunshine Seas, it's college football, baby, feel that breeze. Texas earned them right, Ohio rolls deep. Crimson Tide's coming and they don't come cheap. Irish fighting on up to spread their wings, but the Gunners and the Legionnaires, they run this thing. Saturday, college ball time. Tailgates cooking and the bands all shine. Coast to coast, the nation sings. College football, baby, it's the king of kings. We're coming to your town, gonna light it up, shake it down. From the heart of the bird to the Gulf Coast shore, it's college football, baby, who could ask for more? Touchdown, baby.
Hello and welcome back for part 2 of week 4. I promised we'd be back. We will also have, I believe it's week 3 of the NFL. Remember, the NFL will be technically a week behind in college until we get late into the season. But for now, it is college time. It is week 4 of the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub college football broadcast. And tonight we've got 2 battles that could swing seasons in a hurry. We start in Amherst, where the UMass Minutemen, sitting at 1-2, host the New Jersey Hellhounds, who enter at 1-3. Both teams are desperate to claw their way back toward even ground, and this one has all the makings of a grinded-out slugfest. From there, we head south to Tallahassee, Florida, as the St. Germain Dark Saints, who are 1-2, make their first trip to Doak Campbell Stadium. Quarterback John Doherty, John, leads SGU into the fire against the Florida State Seminoles, who sit at 1-1 and are ranked just outside the top 25. I don't actually know if that's true. I'm just going to read the script on that one. It's a true test for the Dark Saints and a chance for FSU to flex their power at home. 2 games, 2 storylines, and plenty on the line. This is week 4 of the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sim Hub College Football. Let's get you underway. We head immediately to to Massachusetts. I was going to say New Jersey, but that would be inaccurate. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Kicking off, and UMass will get the football first. Special uniforms for the Hellhounds. They are wearing the King Hellhound helmets and pants with the white jerseys. A little bit of a change. Try to get some mojo going. It really has, you know, especially when they've been on the road. I think all three of their losses have been road games. So yeah, because they played Pensacola on the road too. It is not looking good to start. They're getting a big run quickly for Jawan Price. Jersey got to step it up. The defense needs to come alive. They've been a big hole. That's going to help. The sack by Warren Sapp the second. Gets in there, gets after it. And he gets his sack of potatoes. I don't know. We're going to come up with something for sacks. And he's going to step up, and he's going to get hit again. And that's going to count as a sack for Palamalu. I'm going to continue to do that. He is Palamalu. Obviously, it is Palamalu. Trevor Palamalu. The two brothers, the twin brothers. Trevor and Sean. One plays in New Jersey, one plays in for the Commonwealth in Pittsburgh. Both are Palamalu. Both I will call Palamalu. So 3rd and 17. Quarterback's got time. He's going to throw it short on the check down, and he only gets 2 yards. So the big early couple plays doesn't come back to hurt New Jersey. Let's see what they got. The defense finally does something for once. Haven't seen that much out of this team. And Brady on the return. Brady's dangerous. Ooh, they call him last week a collapse by Conover. I'll tell you who had the collapse this week. Leo Gillis III. They'll give it to Moats right away. 2nd and 8 out of that. And then they'll go to Bush, and Bush breaks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Justin Bush. Conover fires. He finds. Hey, look at that. We doing something. Complete pass. This is by far and away the best team in the Sun Belt, overall wise. Conover's going to throw it. He's going to get hit as he throws. He can come up short, but still completed it. Stood in there, took the shot. Attaboy. And then he just sails one on 4th and 3. And they're going to send the offense back out. They're going to go for this. It's going to be an interesting call. Conover has time, has a man over the middle, and there's a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on the defense. PI, maybe. Ooh, bailed out. The offense is bailed. Conover takes the sack. Conover going to look deep. He's got his man. He's beat. Touchdown. He finds Calvin Johnson the third. And they get the big tutty. And New Jersey absolutely needed to play like that. They have struggled this year when they get close to the end zone. So being able to put the ball in from deep means you don't have to struggle getting in close. Now, can the defense come out, stop this UMass offense again? Big hit, but they still gain 7. And they'll go over the middle, and it's complete. These short passes, they'll kill you. Dink and dunk, baby, dink and dunk. Of course, that wasn't dinking. And they're going to get after the quarterback here, and they're going to get him. Big sack. Can they get to him again? They're going to find a man open over the middle and get a ton of that yardage back, make it 3rd and very manageable here. And he's going to go deep for his receiver, and that's going to fall incomplete. And I guess they know their field goal kicker can't make it. Now this is going to go into the end zone. Well, it is completely out of it. So taking over from the 20. What do they got now? Do they still have speed? I mean, of course they have speed. Where's Conover going to go throw? Oh, he's got time for once. And he just throws it away. Nobody was coming open. Had all the time in the world, but nobody could come open. So they'll give it to Brady. And that's a spin move. Put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to take the sack. Too many men. O-line was overwhelmed there. So 2nd and 17 now. And Conover dives forward. Gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. And New Jersey has a lead. I don't feel like it's shocking. This team has looked good at times. They just, haven't been able to finish games. They haven't been able to finish drives, more specifically. But they have looked good. They're not a bad football team, and we're going to probably see them do decently here. Although 3rd and 14, and we just kind of play surrender ball there. And they're going to get, oh my God, UMass just likes to help New Jersey out, apparently. The punter took forever to get the kickoff, and this man just full ran into the kicker. I mean, it's not even close. 1st and 10. UMass is going to bring the blitz. They'll give it to Brady, and he can't get around the guy. Loss of 4. I don't disagree with the call. I mean, 1st down, you could run the ball. And a quick little pass to the tight end. Honestly, not the worst call to gain 8 yards. And they'll run the option here, and they'll get the first. So good call on the option play, speed option, whichever option that was. They give it to Brady, and he never does get turned upfield truly. Gain of 2 though. Blitz coming off the left side. I'd be looking that way. Throw it. Oh, Brady up the middle. Okay, okay. I mean, as long as you can turn this into a first down here. Potential blitz coming. There it is. Picked up. Conover over the middle. Has his man. And complete. Big play down into the red zone. So here we go. New Jersey driving. Can they find the end zone for once? They'll give it to Moats. He's going to get around the edge. Get 8. I'd give it to him again, right up the middle. Go right up the middle. Look at that. Look how much space there is in the middle. Brady makes the man miss. He gets the first down. Of course, the big man was there to stop it afterwards, but and they'll give it to Brady again. He's running for it. Oh, he tries to spin, and he's going to be stopped 2 yards short. So they give it to him again. They do, and he's going to go right up the middle. Touchdown, Brady Moats. And there it is. Trust the process. Ladies and gentlemen, trust the process. Hashtag trust the process. Defense is hungry, but they're beat on the RPO. Need to force a turnover. We don't see a lot of those with these low level teams, but you know. And Suggs gets just enough blocked out of the way. And that's going to be an offsides. Okay. Well, if UMass would have actually hiked the ball, they had a blatant offsides. They just allowed the man to get back on sides. Just looked at him and like, sir, do you know you're on the wrong side of the field? Would you like to get back on the right side of the field? We'll wait. That's going to be the 2-minute timeout. I want to start getting some of these, some call it the sound. Oh, nobody done blocked Ray Lewis. That man had the delayed rush and absolutely murdered that quarterback. And this is not going to be deep. See what Conover's got. 2-minute drill. And he steps up right into the D lineman. So they lose 5 yards on the very first play. Finds his running back, Bush, for 5 yards. So we have eaten a ton of this clock and gained nothing. And then takes the sack because he held on to it too long. Boy, a pick six here would be wonderful. Or a strip sack, scoop, and score. And UMass, with its last time out, are they even in field goal range? Well, it's not going to matter. They're going to try it here from damn near 50. The kick is up, and he puts it through. So there will be no shutout today. And the Hellhounds will get a chance to return this. And it won't do much. So here we go. New Jersey gets the ball to start the second half. It's good news for them. I will tell you people right now, I am not excited about the next game. As a Miami fan, I cannot stand the things that occur at Florida State home games. The noises, just not a fan. Oh, quick throw on the RPO. He'll get the first. He figured he had Kelsey enough for a first down, and he did. So now 1st and 10. Conover stays on his feet. Only gets a yard out of it, but honestly, incredible job to stay on his feet and get that yard. He'll find Kelsey over the middle. I'll make it 3rd and 4. This is 3rd and makeable. Empty set. Can somebody come open quickly? No, but Conover's going to take off with it, and he'll slide down for the big first down on the other side of the 50. Now you need a quick read. There's a blitz coming. Oh, it doesn't even matter because you give it to Brady. 2 yards for the process. Read option. Conover keeps it. Conover, first down. Big play. Conover making plays with his feet. Honestly, if he could stop getting sacked all the time, be getting some good rushing yardage. A little toss forward. This is technically a pass. And almost a first down. 9 yards on the play. New Jersey in motion. Figuring it out against the MAC. Against UMass. Over the middle on the play action, he finds Kelsey. Down inside the 10. And this team has found a rhythm here. And nothing going there. Loss of 3 for Brady. 2nd and goal from the 12. The fake. Conover looks, throws, finds his man for the touchdown. I believe that is Bolden. Conover with 2 touchdowns, and The Hellhound Kings drip rocking for them. What a quick little move set that was. New Jersey though, balling out today. Came to play. Defense still lacking. The defense could, but young defense. A lot of young guys. A lot of low overalls. We're gonna build these teams. That's the point of this. Build these teams. See the custom players in the draft classes. Lose two on the play. And that'll be short. They're going to go for the field goal from 50, almost 50 again. They made it the first time. The kick is up. And it's wide right. No good. The score will stay 21-3. Conover going to step up, has plenty of time, decides to throw it. I do believe he probably could have got more yards with his feet, but pass was complete. And a gain of 4 on first down. Give us to Moats on the delay. He's going to lose a yard. I feel like I could have called that one. Conover will throw. He'll find his man. Only gains 2 on the play, though. Plamalu getting in there. Making the tackle. And that may take us all the way down, and it does. Oh, nope. They do get the play off. They're going to run the same play again. He's got the space this time. Before he steps out of bounds. Oh, what a hit by Plamalu. Again, I will always. I love Troy. I am a Steelers fan. Troy Polamalu, one of my favorites of all time. But the thing with Pat McAfee and the what did I see? I saw Polamalu in the C gap. So he's forever been Polamalu after that. And the strip sack and recovery by New Jersey, all things coming up, Hellhounds. Corner blitz. Oh, if that corner blitzes. Okay, they did not. I would have said, that would have been a. If he would have actually brought the blitz. Give us the Bush. Very conservative play calling. And first and second down. Can't blame it. Look. Ooh. This could be a big play. Conover just takes the sack. And so now on comes the field goal kicker from 51 yards to make it a 21-point game. The kick is up, and it is good. So it is 24-3, and New Jersey looking pretty good. Now, given they would have rather this been a conference game to get them that conference win, but nonetheless, getting back in the win column regardless would be spectacular for them. Game isn't over. I mean, it's not a good look. Hit as he throws, and that one's going to fall incomplete. I can't believe that was complete. Ooh. Give it to the back, and he's going to get tackled forward for gain of 2. And nothing going. 4th and 11 for UMass. What do they have in the playbook for this? They're going to go deep. He's behind the men. He was, oh my word. It was the running back, I'm pretty sure, or a running back. UMass strikes for the touchdown. He was being covered by Ray Lewis. And running back on what I believe was a wheel route covered by Lewis. Listen, Ray's great, but he ain't got the speed for a little shifty running back. So Brady Moats will return this. And UMass only down 14. Still in this game. In theory. RPO finds Cavan. Sunbelt Player of the Week from week 3. I don't know that he's going to be getting that award this week. Hasn't really been involved quite as much. Conover, though. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, he finds his man with plenty of time. And it's a first down, Hellhounds. Now UMass recognizing they need to get time to get the football back. Bush going to go backwards. And this thing is going to be skied. And are they going to call fair catch? They are. That seems kind of bullshit considering who called it was already running in. You're going to have jinxed them, Josh. Up, Suggs comes in, gets the big sack. I do like to see that it's kind of come down a little. What I'm noticing is that regardless, the quarterbacks hold on to the football too long, which is a major product for part of the sacks. I mean, we can't ask the offensive line to hold on for forever. It wouldn't be accurate. And also, some of them are just absolutely free runs. Like the defenders have nobody blocking them, and they just run free at the quarterback. So I think we're in it. I do think that the pass blocking is improved. It doesn't feel like every third play is a sack, but obviously there's still going to be pressure and whatnot. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. And quite frankly, that's the ball game. So Josh didn't jinx it. They'll give it to Brady. Brady's going to go right up the middle. Brady with all the space in the world. And UMass will take their final timeout. And that should do it. New Jersey going to come out in victory formation. So there you have it. The New Jersey Hellhounds score 3 touchdowns. One in the first, second, and third. Conover gets player of the game. I'm not surprised. And the Hellhounds take a victory. And we have highlights. Brady had one. Josh definitely had one. I think we get play of the game. We'll see. For sure, this third quarter touchdown that absolutely sealed it. Actually, a well-thrown football, too. Quarter 2, we found Brady Moats with a tutty. Yeah, we get the 2-yard rush for Brady. Oh, come on, stop focusing on the ball. Trust the process, baby. And then there was, there it is, 50-yard tutty. Conover loads up on this one. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big win for New Jersey. And we will flip this over. I hate that yours is the other way. All right, let's get this show on the road for Saint Germain. I'm going to need Saint Germain to absolutely kill it in this game because I don't want to have to hear that thing. And that's going to be a good start. Getting after it. Come on. Okay, I think that's the first time I've seen something like that. That's awesome. That'll let him get 4 yards. Come on. There you go. There you go. Seal that edge. Come on, Dark Saints. Also, probably a deserved nickname is Vampires Fumble. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they'll let Florida State get it back. Damn. That could have been huge, especially with where they are on the field. Some of my Saint Germain has some of my favorite uniform sets too. Honestly, all 8 teams we did, actually scratch that, all 10 teams I did, including Richmond State and the Texas or the Republic University 36ers. And he's going to go deep, and it's going to be incomplete. And the Dark Saints get off the field. Again, probably could also just call them the Vampires. It's literally what the concept of their logo and everything is. Oh God. Ugh. Go right up the middle. There you go. That's how you quiet that shit chant. Come on, let's go. Big shot. There you go. There you go. Big run. Let's go. First down. Flies man out of the backfield. There you go. First completion for John. Goes for 2. You take it. You take it. RPO. And oh, that stupid animation gets him. 3rd and 8 now. Comes down with it. Doesn't get a whole lot, but maybe in field goal range here. Still would be huge. Take a 3-point lead. It's going to be a long one. It's got the range, the distance. It's got the accuracy. The kick is good for the Dark Saints. And it's going to hit the turf. Oh, man. The Dark Saints are getting after that football, knocking it free. It's the second fumble by Florida State already. Can they get after it? And not fooled on that one. He loses 3 yards. The slot corner coming down hard on the man taking the ball out of the backfield. And RPO, and again, not fooled at all. 2 yards, all they get. And they're punting out of their own end zone. Say no mistakes if you're the Dark Saints. Get the ball at the 44. Hey, I'd go back to running the football. It was working decently at the start of the first drive. They're going to look to throw. John's got a man out wide, and first down maybe. Yes. And the RPO, the tight end, out free in space. I saw a man get absolutely pancaked. And the Dark Saints are rolling on the Seminoles. Another RPO. The tight end again. They'll throw it on the RPO again for another First down. And the Saints are moving this ball inside the red zone now. Another first down, or another 2 yards. Forward momentum. A lot of open ground in that middle of the field. And John's going to take the sack. The play action doesn't fool anyone. 3rd and 15. You don't have to get into the end zone here, but you do have to get 15 yards. And he's not going to get it. So they'll send the field goal kicker out again. And he misses it. Florida State starting to find their rhythm a little here. Letting them run. Got to stop that run. You've been doing so well so far. There you go. No chance on that option play. They'll get their second sack of the game. Now 3rd and 17. Oh, it should have been intercepted. So here it comes. St. Germain again. John will look to throw. Looks over the middle into double coverage. Still almost found his man. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, though. He tried it again. He almost had him. Just couldn't come down with it. So 3rd and 10. It's going to be a quick 3 and out here. No, he's going to find his man on the drag route, and he's going to pick up the first down. That's huge. Huge. Because you're not punting from deep inside your zone anymore. John with no time, but he takes off with it. Nobody in front of him, and he slides at the 48. A good play by the Dark Saints. Vampires, whichever you want to call it. Finds his man over the middle, wide open. And this team is rolling. It's a read option. John's able to get a yard out of it. Surprised he got anything and didn't go backwards with his many guys got in there. And he's going to hold on to it for too long. So the field goal unit comes on from 55. The kick is up. It's long enough, but not straight enough. And so Florida State will take over at the 30, their own 38. Dark Saints need to get one of those fumbles, need to force one, and jump on it for once. Now it's going to be 3rd and 5. Going to probably be a quick short throw, quick yardage. Try and pick it up. That's exactly what it is. And he's going to get stood up and stopped. And Florida State's going to go for it. 4th and 1. And it's going to be the quarterback running, and he's going to get it. Actually, that wasn't even the quarter. They were in the Wildcat. So this is a 2-minute timeout. Close, hard-fought game here. Give St. Germain all the credit. They're taking FSU to the limit here. And this one's going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 11 coming up. And he's going to find a man. He falls down as he catches it. Had his man beat, but he couldn't stay upright. That would have 100% been a Florida State touchdown. The quarterback's going to take off with it in space. And Florida State starting to find their legs, find their rhythm. They've got this ball to the 5.5-yard line. And that one's going to go backwards. So the Dark Saints trying to keep them to a field goal attempt to try to tie it. Obviously, Florida State looking for the touchdown to take the lead. It's a screen, and he's going to have the space, and he's going to break the tackle, but he's going to be stopped at the 1. And this is a big play. St. Germain stacks the box. Can Florida State get in? And they will with ease. Second and 1. And he tries and throws it too quick. I don't know if it's too quick. Just try to get rid of it to the tight end real quick. This time he finds the tight end. Big first down. They have no timeouts though. This is the big issue. They got to hurry to the line each time and get a play off, get yardage, and get the first down. And he's going to go deep. Doesn't exactly hurt, although if you're just going to throw it incomplete, might as well just spike it. Gotta hurry. 3rd and 6 now. And he's going to take the sack. Can they hit this one? Gonna look for it all for the end zone on the Hail Mary. And I think it was in somebody's hands for a second, but incomplete. Can the Dark Saints finally find the end zone? Gonna fire over the middle, and this is gonna be complete and caught. First down, big yardage for the Dark Saints. Love their uniforms, so clean. Both the home and aways. The all white aways, the all black homes. Tried to throw it quick on the RPO and wasn't there. 3rd and 10. Might even be 4th down or 4 down territory. Especially when you make it 4th and inches. I'd be going for this. But they're gonna punt it. And it's not a good punt either. So I disagree with that call. That could come back to haunt them. That could really come back to haunt them. I mean, 4th and inches. That's how hard is that going to be to pick up? And he's wide open, but they swarm to the ball quickly. Can they get off the field here? This is the big question. This is 3rd and 4. You got to be able to get off the field on 3rd downs. I say it every time. I mean, but it's accurate, and they will. And Florida State's going to go for it. See, they're being aggressive. They're going to run almost the same play, it looks like. Finds his man over the middle, and it's complete. So on 4th and 4, and St. Germain just can't get off the field on 4th down. Realistically, they did on 3rd, but Florida State went for it. They'll get 9 on first down. Forces the incompletion. 3rd and 1. And they're going to stack this. QB sneak inbound. Yes. But they're going to say he's short. And they're going to send the field goal unit out. And it is good. So the Dark Saints are able to at least hold them to a field goal. They would have probably loved to have gotten off the field on that 4th down. I still think that 4th and inches that they didn't go for it themselves could come back to haunt them still, because now maybe it wouldn't be 10-3. He'll look to throw after the play action, and he'll throw it way away. He'll take off with it. He's got a lot of space and a big first down. So we'll see what we've got here. 1st and 10. And they'll run it for a loss of a yard. Throws it to the back. And he loses 3. So 1st and 2nd down not going in the correct direction here. The fake, the screen, and he only gets 3 yards, and they'll punt it again. Florida State's cleaned up their handle on the football. They haven't had a fumble since early in the game. They'll give it to the back. Of course, if you're Saint Germain, you want to force the fumble. You want to get in there and really knock that ball free. 3rd and 1. This is that you got to get off the field here. They're going to probably sneak this, and he'll get it. And this will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter right here. Coming up. He's going to drop the throw. He's got a man over the middle. And it's complete for the first down across the 50. And the end of the 3rd quarter. I hate that chant. And the quarterback's going to take off with it. He stops 2nd and inches. It's probably going to be a run play. I'd bring the house. It is a run, and they do, and he gets through. So Florida State driving. Trying to put this game on ice. St. Germain needing a takeaway at this point. So 3rd and 1, the sneak incoming. And he'll get it. It's pretty much impossible to stop that play. Big incompletion there. He steps up, fires. It's knocked away. I would have went for the pick, but of course, knocking it away just ensures they don't get the touchdown, and they'll take the 3 points and make it a 10-point game. St. Germain, whose offense has kind of stalled out since mid-second quarter, will start at their own 15. They looked pretty good early on. Actually, I would argue they looked really good early on. But they just haven't been able to do anything since then. Can't even run the ball right. It's blown up in the backfield every time they try to run it. I mean, you just lost 6 yards on 2 plays there. You need 10 points, and it is the most conservative play calling I've seen. And they're going to get 7 yards on the third down play. Now 4th and 9 needed. And he's going to go for the home run shot, and it's going to get knocked away. That's the ball game. Florida State's going to score a touchdown, and that's going to be it. And there it is. There's a touchdown. So the Dark Saints gave a good fight early on, but as the game got later and later, they just kind of got overwhelmed by the superior football team, if you would call them that in this scenario. At least here in this game. And I specifically mean against the Dark Saints. I wouldn't call them superior pretty much any other time. Bama by 50. Okay. Some life out of the offense. Not that it's going to mean much. It's going to be one of those, did this help them come back and win? Absolutely not. Scores if they can score. I'll tell you what, though, if you can get a touchdown on Florida State, I call that a win. At our team levels, I would call that a win. That isn't taking a safety like that. Or high safety. The sack. And he's just going to air it deep. And we're going to... That animation is so stupid. Okay. What a throw. What a route. Finds the man in the empty spot in between the zones. And a big first down. When you're down 17, the game's over. But there's some pride in this. The touchdown, the chance to get attribute points. How is that not illegal touching? And I guess because he's on the defense, but John throws the interception and seals the football game. They were driving. They had a shot at it. Two-minute warning. Yeah, being down 3 scores. If it was a 2-score game, there's still some semblance of hope, potential even. But 3-score game, just it's all over. There's no point in dragging it out with the timeouts and all that. And they'll get the punt. And I'm sure they'll try and throw this ball, see what they could do. "31 seconds to go, 47 yards. Garbage time touchdown would be nice here. "11 seconds left. 6 seconds left. This has got to be a shot to the end zone at this point. Last play. And this, you got to wait long enough for this to develop into the end zone and then pick your target. He doesn't wait for the end zone. He throws it short. They get to the 5, but no touchdown. The Saints get out of here. They take the loss. Florida State gets the win. So they played well. It was a terrible game. There were some mistakes. It's bad teams. We're all bad teams, and you're asking them to go up. It's a 60 some overall, 50 some overall team going against an 86 or whatever Florida State is. It was always going to be a challenge, and there was never really a shot that they were going to actually probably win that game. But hey, we play the games because who knows? Maybe something happens and they do get the win, right? They who knows? Who knows what could have happened? Why? Why? I did all this already. Why is it? I don't even care. I'm turning on auto recruiting at this point. I have been fucked over by the recruiting with this, and it's just an annoyance. Okay, we got a Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Ocho got one. All right. Not that we're doing anything offensive. Ooh, no game from either of us. What do we have in the way of the Sunbelt? Okay. Well, there's your games. We'll see John again as he takes on Dunford, and then I guess we'll see the Florida Keys for once. Not that they have anybody, but it's the only other game. Or I'll just no, it'll just be Saint Germain and Pensacola, and then we'll get into week 6. Okay, we'll do that, and then yeah, okay, we'll see what it is, how it looks. But thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get the NFL loaded up here in a hot minute, and a hot minute being just a little bit. Thanks for joining.